We have 35 motorcycles in here. This year we are featuring the BMW motorcycle, and this is our 23rd year for hosting an annual motorcycle exhibit.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
This is a 1912 New Era motorcycle, but as you can see, it looks like a motorized bicycle, so it really shows how motorcycles have evolved. When you think motorcycle, you don't think of something that looks like a bicycle that you would ride on the side of the road or on a trail or anything. You think beefy, bulky, heavy motorcycle. And this is how it all started. I love that it has a tractor seat, because early, that's how it all started. They had bicycles and then they started putting these motors on them that they could just clip on. And this is a very good representation of that. So I just love this motorcycle. This is the 23rd annual motorcycle exhibit featuring the BMW motorcycle in its 100th year. We have 35 motorcycles in here. This year we are featuring the BMW motorcycle, and this is our 23rd year for hosting an annual motorcycle exhibit. So there's a lot going on here. We are heavy on BMWs, of course, because we're featuring BMWs. So there are 8 in the exhibit, a couple of them very rare. We've got some sidecars, but we also have motorcycles that other people will be interested in. If you're not interested in BMW, we have scooters, we have a mini bike, we have Harley Davidson, we have an Indian, we have a couple very rare motorcycles. We have a Victoria Bergmeister, which I had never heard of until this exhibit, and is very, very rare. So 35 motorcycles, you should be able to find something you enjoy. Plus, we have all the Packard information here. We have the history of the Packard family, Packard Electric, and of course we have all the Packard motor cars still in the museum. So lots to see, lots to learn. Great place to visit. We're open noon to 5, Tuesday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sundays, and the exhibit goes until May 20th. We have an evening with Guy Shively, and that'll happen in March. We have the Pirate Motorcycle Movie Night that will happen in February. We also have Mardi Gras at the museum in February. But you don't want to miss the Guy Shively art exhibit if you haven't seen it. He's added some new pieces to it, and we are again featuring it. During the evening with Guy Shively, he will demonstrate pinstriping. So if you saw the lecture last year, this one's going to be different, and it's going to be very interesting to watch him. There is a large group of motorcycle collectors in our area, but we have some from Western Pennsylvania. We have 3 from the Florida area. We have them from all over the state of Ohio. So our motorcycle committee is very well connected. They've been working together for more than 20 years, and they know where the motorcycles are at. BMW is very heavy in this area. A lot of our committee members knew where all the BMW bikes are at, and so it wasn't really that difficult to find those for this exhibit. But other exhibits, we have had some challenges. The real challenge is to find a nice balance of the various other types of motorcycles other than the BMW. So they came from all over the area. If you're interested in motorcycle riding, if you have nothing to do during these winter months, this is a great place to spend a couple of hours. The Packard history will be amazing to you if you've never learned anything about that. We have a new Packard family tree that we put up this year, new exhibit. Very interesting. But more than that, in our 23rd year, come and see what we're doing with the motorcycles. They're very interesting, and it's a really good variety of motorcycles this year. This exhibit is very important to us because it brings in visitors during the winter months when other museums are typically lagging in visitors. This motorcycle exhibit brings in a lot of admissions, and we survive on admissions and store sales, and of course private funding from our donors. But this exhibit really gives us a boost in the beginning of the year. So come on out and see it. Come on out and support the museum. This is a wonderful place to bring your family and your kids to learn about local history and motorcycle history in general.
BusinessJournalDaily.com. 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal Farmers.